Hey guys, here I am. So this is day 14, but in all transparency, I missed yesterday. I had to, I just couldn't fit it in. I tried with everything I was doing yesterday. I couldn't fit it in. So I have missed a day, but if it's 100 days and I miss one day, I guess I can't say too much. I actually did get almost 10,000 steps yesterday, but it wasn't out walking um, in solitude. I walked, um, I did a lot of walking just around getting tasks done and what have you. It's cold. It's probably, well, it's probably 27 degrees or something like that. It's pretty cold. I don't plan on being out here too long. Um, but I did want to update you and I did want to walk. You can see we got quite a bit of snow. So I investigated just a little story here yesterday when I had a few minutes of downtime in between going one place and going the other. I researched, that wasn't even yesterday, that was Sunday. I researched a different editor. It was, I get off the ice so it's not so crunchy. Um, it's called VN. I use CapCut uh, for the most part. Ooh, it's windy here. I'm in the wide open. Here, let's go around slowly. And then here. But anyway, the VN is pretty cool. It doesn't have as many options as CapCut. But my complaint, and not about the VN necessarily editor, um, it's about the apps. So they say it's free, and there are free features. Um, but the advertisements and everything suck you right in. And there's a couple other editors that I was looking at. I have DaVinci Resolve, and that is free and it does work really well, but it's much more than I really need, and I don't have a mobile version. I'm not even sure they make a mobile version of DaVinci, but that's hard to do on a small phone. Um, CapCut's worked the best, but now I'm a little fearful because they own my content, and so that bothers me. So I was looking for something else, and I just can't find one that's easy to use. I suppose I could pay for a prescription or a subscription, a subscription, but I can't justify that right yet. Um, Especially if I don't have, uh, if I'm not getting any kind of turnaround from what I'm doing. Uh, it's just play money, it's just play. And I don't have a lot of play money. So I have to really be mindful, which I'm sure everybody's in that situation at some point or another. They understand what I'm talking about. Um, Now that I've trailed off the original complaint. My complaint is that you go to the advertisements, they say it's free, you go to investigate it, and it's not free. You barely get what you need to do a decent video. Um, iMovie is no longer, so I can't use that. I tried that for a little bit, but I guess that's gone now. There's those marks. So yeah, I do have a little bit of a complaint. Anybody got any suggestions on a editor for an iPhone 15? That'd be great, because like I said, I'm a little worried about CapCut. I've seen a few videos about how they they have all rights to your content and they don't have to pay you for anything. But I mean, my content is not that terrific. I don't think they're going to come looking for me necessarily. But that does also mean that they could use just even this picture of me for anything they want. Um, and I don't want my face on it. Like, I don't want my face on some weird content that beer commercials. And I'm only saying that because I don't want to say what I'm really thinking on video. But I don't want, my reputation is important to me. And so I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, so anyway, just safety and security, especially in these days. I want that. I want that for myself, but I also want to continue to do what I'm doing. The more practice I get, the better I'll be when I get on the AT. So anyway, enough about that rant. It's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. It is windier than heck. It is cold, 27 degrees, and it's what day? It's Tuesday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Tuesday, the 17th of March, and it's cold. The sun is warm if the wind stops. But yeah, so that's my rant for this afternoon. And this is my walk, day 14. Pretty happy that I got out here. Just for documentation, I missed March 16th. So I turned the camera around. I got the temperature wrong. It's actually 24 degrees. I gave it 3 degrees. But I'm not really cold, but I am walking too. It makes a big difference. So we're going to do our turnaround up here and head back. But when the wind's not blowing, and as long as the sun is still shining, the clouds aren't over, it's actually not bad. Makes a difference when you're walking, like I said. I think my biggest problem as far as getting a walk in every day is that I can't depend on doing it at one certain time because my schedule doesn't work out that way. It's not like you get up every morning, you go to work at 7, you get out at 3. That's not the way my day goes. I get up in the morning. Sometimes I have a couple hours before I have to leave. And then I'm never quite sure how long the tasks will take me um, for the whatever it is I'm doing before I can get back or go to wherever I'm going to walk. I started out getting up early in the morning. And that is a good time, but not every day. I mean, I guess other people can fit into that criteria, but are you really doing it for your own solitude or your own mood changer, whichever, if it's to get you pumped up for the day? I mean, again, I try to get up, and even if I don't want to do it, I just do it. Like today, I didn't really want to walk in cold, windy weather, but I want to walk, and I can't predict the weather. So if I want to walk and I want to do a walk every day, then I have to just accept the weather. And I've tried to really accept my schedule, but I can't. I can't accept it all the time. And like I said, we made it 13 days before I had to skip. And I didn't skip because I necessarily wanted to skip. I skipped because other obligations were there. And so I couldn't. And I was exhausted. I got home at, I think it was 9:30. And I was exhausted. There's absolutely no way. I'd gotten up in the morning and taken care of the things I needed to take care of in the morning. And then by noon, 1 o'clock, I was fixing a meal for 21 people. And not just hot dogs and french fries. This was a Thanksgiving Day meal, or a St. Patrick's Day meal. So you're talking, corned beef, potatoes, cabbage, carrots, setting the table, serving, and then cleanup. It was an all-day project, and I just couldn't walk after that. I was going to do a town walk, and I did walk around, but I was in town, and I can't really film comfortably in town and then put it on YouTube, so I didn't. Yeah, it was a nice day too. It was like a 70-degree day yesterday. 70 degrees yesterday, 24 today. What's up with that crap? Mother Nature. Oh, I hear a chickadee or something. I don't know what I was saying before I got distracted by the robin, but if I can get uh, a good photo of that, because I did take a couple, so if I can get a good photo of it, I'll post it. But there was a robin. I've been trying to capture a robin for the last couple of days. They've been around since Sunday at least. I'm almost back to my house. About I don't know, 3/4 of a mile walk. Beautiful day. There are beautiful skies somewhere. That's not so beautiful, but that is. So we don't know what today is going to bring the rest of the day. It's much nicer through my eyes than through the camera, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good day, and I plan on being able to walk tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a little warmer, and let's do a good night. Everybody have a wonderful night. Have a good tomorrow, and may God bless.